Hi everybody, we're here today. We're doing theme of the week and the letter H. And I've got Timothy, Annie and Lizzie here, and they're all having a lesson, a nature lesson today. So we're doing a little bit of homeschooling. So I don't know if you watched a video we did a few weeks ago where Annie and Timothy were camping in the camper. That was for Theme Thursday. I think the title for Theme Thursday that week was camping. And Timothy found a hedgehog in the hedgerow. And it was in the day. And that is really unusual because hedgehogs come out at night. Hedgehogs can walk ever such a long way, actually, in the night. They can travel up to, I think it's a mile. 1 to 2 kilometers, so just over a mile, I think they can travel in one night. And they're really good for the garden because they eat all the slugs and the things that gardeners, don't like because they ruin the plants and everything. And to attract hedgehogs to your garden, what you can use is cat or dog food, but it has to be like a meaty one, not rice or anything like that, too ricey and stuff. And anyway, so we found the hedgehog again. Can you see there? He looks very, very soft, doesn't he? That's because the hairs on a hedgehog are actually soft. So you can stroke them, but because they're a nature animal, they're not used to being handled. What they do is if you try to touch them, so don't touch them, kids. So if you try to touch them, they use muscles in their body to make all of those hairs really stand up on end so that they do hurt you if you touch them. And they roll into a ball to protect themselves. But he looks very, very happy to be here, doesn't he? And so if you find one, they hibernate usually from November. It's October now. You can still see them in November, like where they move around trying to find the right place because they'll be spending a long time hibernating. So you want to make sure you've got somewhere nice and comfy. And so it's okay to see them out at the moment, but what you shouldn't do is see them out in the day. So if you do see them out in the day, here in the UK, you should contact the RSPCA, which is the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals, for some advice. They will help you. And there's also, I think it's called the British Hedgehog Foundation, I think, or the British Hedgehog Trust. And they will also help you, tell you what to do. That is the floor squeaking. And so they will tell you to pick them up, but you will have to put on thick gloves. So something like gardening gloves, because they're quite thick, because they don't, like I said just now, they don't really like being handled. Then you have to put them in a box with a high side because they can crawl out. So you don't want them crawling out because you want to keep them where you can see them and protect them. Then fill the box or put in the box something that they can hide in. Well, we've got a lot of this shredded paper. So I put shredded paper in there, and it means they can then burrow and hide in there because they're going to be very scared. And also they need to be warm. So if you can, put in a hot water bottle, wrap it in a towel though, because we don't want to burn the little hedgehog. So we've got to wrap it in a towel and put it in there. So we've got that to do yet. And, if you can find a box a little bit bigger than this, that would be perfect as well. And I'm not sure even if this is high enough. I'd probably take that up, I think. So, and then you can put in a little bit of water or some food. Remember, cat food or dog food is perfect. The meaty varieties for a hedgehog. So you can put in some food while you wait for the RSPCA to ring you back, or to come in and have a look and pick up the hedgehog because they might be poorly. So that's what you do, everybody, to look after a hedgehog. So H is for hedgehog, and we would like to thank this hedgehog for taking part in our nature day, our nature lesson. Uh-oh, he's rolled back. He's a silly one, isn't he? Hey, he is just a plushy hedgehog, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. Annie, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that? I know, it was great fun, wasn't it? Learning about a hedgehog. No, he doesn't need a blanket. He's okay in there with just the paper. Okay? Same for you, Lizzie. You got a blanket when I said he needed to be warm, didn't you? He doesn't need a blanket. It's okay. He's all warm in there now. Bye, everybody.